What up, you guys? I'm back with another video reaction, y'all. What's up, fam? How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you watch this. Hello. Before we even get into this video, what I need y'all to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your post notifications when I upload a new video. Right now, y'all, we got a video about a scammer. So here goes nothing. Get your wine, your ganja, your water, your coffee, whatever it is you're about to do. Sit back and relax, and let's get right into this. Here goes nothing.
I tried to do her a solid, like, man, the police on their way. And she was like, I'll wait. I'm like, damn.
That's just weird, yeah.
On November 11th, 2024, officers were called after a woman walked into a credit union attempting to cash a check that had already been cashed by the real account holder.
All right, so what's going on?
So,
Bro, that is straight fraud right there and scamming. Yo, I want to know what was going on through her head when she tried to do this, thinking like they're not gonna know that it's been cashed already. Like, am I right or wrong? Like, I know we just get into this video, but isn't it like when you like cash a check, right? Aren't they like, don't they stamp it to notify, like, even if you do try to go somewhere else and try to cash it, that the stamp is like basically like a logo saying that it's already been cashed out? Like, y'all let me know in the comments down below.
so she came in. First of all, when she came in, she walked up to the front counter. She had a mask on. I said, you gotta take the mask off. So she took the mask off. She handed me this check. The check looked like, I mean, I can't judge. I mean, people put them in their pocket and open up checks all the time. But she handed me this check. I said, what you want me to do with this? She was like, cash it. I said, all right, give me your driver's license. All right. She said, well, I ain't got one. I said, well, you got an account with her? She was like, no. I said, then how am I supposed to cash this check? She said, well, maybe I used to have an account. I was like, okay. So I'm looking at the name on the check and it says Sean something. I can't make out what the last name is. So I said, okay, well, if you used to have an account, okay. I said, I'll look it up for you. I said, what's your social security number? She was like, oh, I forgot the card at home. I said, you don't know your social security number? She said, no, not by heart. I said, okay. So now you trying to deflect me because you don't want me to know exactly who you is. I said, okay. I said, yeah, ain't no way I can cash this check. I said, you know what? Let me call the customers and verify it for you. You want me to call the which is funny, because she was like, yeah, go ahead, call them and verify it. So I'm like, okay, damn. So I called the customer. First I called the wife because it said Teresa on there, right?
On the check?
On the check. So she the one that normally endorses the check. So I called her. She didn't answer the phone. So I'm like, fuck. So I called the husband. He answered the phone. I said, hey, introduce myself. Said, I want to verify a check. He's like, okay, yeah. I said, it's a check for Sean. He's like, oh, Sean, 10 penny or something. I said, yeah. But I couldn't make out what the last name was. He said, for 1,400. I said, yeah. He said, oh, yeah, we wrote that check. I said, okay. So I hung up the phone. I called right back and said, hey, can you describe what the person looks like? She's like, well, I can't, but maybe my wife can. So he gives her the phone. She says, well, I said, oh, well, that's out the gate, but this is bogus because this is she. You know, I said, I'm just trying to verify. She said, well, that check already cashed. I said, what you mean? So I looked through the transaction history. The check had already been negotiated like last week, like a week ago. So I think he took a picture of the check and deposited it into his bank account. Some way he did it electronically. I don't know how she got a hold of the check, but she in the bank trying to cash the same check. So the customer like, yeah, nah, that check already been negotiated. We need to confiscate the check. So what I did, I tried to do her solid, to be honest. I went up and said, hey, this check already been cashed. The customer told me to confiscate the check, and they called the police. That's what I told her, thinking she was like, oh shit, they'll walk about the bank. So I wait on her. I said, oh, okay, so now you're going to play with me in my face.
So what's going on with this check again?
So basically, Canada.gov wrote it out to me. The check was over.
Liar. She's a smoker too. You could tell, bro. She tweaking.
Over 40 years, over like what, 30 years of payment, 30 years of what they were trying to reach me at.
She capping.
The website, when they found me on the website, I could only get the documents. Then the documents in my house got broken into. I came to the same spot they told me I could pick up them, make sure that no matter where I was, that they'll get the check to me. They got the check right back to me.
Why would Canada.gov be sending you a check?
because of who I am.
Who are you?
They were looking for me, or you just wrote it down.
Okay, why are they looking for you?
Because they wanted to know who everything belonged to and what belonged to who and who belonged to what.
Why would Canada be doing that?
Plenty of reasons.
Like?
Health insurance, the value of life, natural sustainable living, healthier choice, recognition, respect, understanding, compassion.
Do you have anything with your name on it?
Girl, you is talking out your ass right now. Stop lying.
Nope.
No? Okay.
No. The other thing is I knew I couldn't make out what the last name was.
It was what, 10 penny you said, right?
Yeah, but when I couldn't make it out. I mean, I knew it because that's what they told me on the phone. But when I asked her to spell the last name for me, she spelled something that it wasn't no damn 10 penny. So she couldn't tell what the last name was either. So I don't know if she bought this check or she stole it or whatever she did. But this ain't her check.
Okay.
So
She about to
You
go
got
to
charges
jail.
pressed against her? She didn't get any money, correct?
no, she didn't. No, I won't give her that. Nah, she gotta wake up early in the morning to fool me with that one. Man, I worked at U.S. Bank for 20 years. I've been down at 26 in Wisconsin, Midtown. I've been all over the place.
Can I see that check in?
Yeah, like that shit, like that one won't go fly right there. You gotta have a little bit more game
Yeah.
for that one.
Could you do me a favor, stand up and face away from me? You are going to be under arrest due to resist obstruct, okay?
Resisting restraint.
Yeah, it's obstruct an investigation. Since you have different names, we got to figure out who you are. If we can figure out who you are, then we can kick you up out of here and you'll be on your way. Okay?
Yeah, grab my check.
Okay. We will. I'll have my partner grab, but for right now, you just comply. Stand up for me and face away from me, okay?
Okay, no
Girl, that ain't your damn check. Why you be lying? Capping ass. Dusty looking ass.
problem.
I appreciate it.
You said it's for sure digitally cashed?
Yeah, that check was cashed on the 19th. Though.
Okay, obviously it's digital because they still held on to the check.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to press charges against her?
Yes.
Do I want to press charges?
Yeah, I mean, the bank or the supervisors kind of makes that call, like, if you want her arrested and charged with, like, this one's kind of hard because it's like, does she appear, MO, like, mentally something going on?
I think
Or
something wrong with her. I mean, if it's me.
so
then
those are, like, the two ways. Like, is something wrong with her, which, like you said, there might be, or does she intentionally know that this is a bogus check? Those are kind of the two things. I feel like if you intentionally know, you probably wouldn't wait for me, but I don't know.
I think it's a little bit of both.
I think a little bit of both. Okay.
I mean, it's just in my opinion. It's just like it's
Yeah.
like I said, man. I try to do her a solid. Like, man, the police on their way, and she's like, "I'll wait." I'm like, damn.
That's just what's weird, yeah.
And the other thing about it, they said, well, Sean, if he had came in the bank, I'm pretty sure he would have had a driver's license or ID, but that check has already been cashed. I'm like, okay, so
Yeah.
so it was clear to me that it was an imposter. I don't know where that was.
And since
I
you're
don't know where at
confiscating
all.
the check, you're...
Yeah, I don't know where at all. I don't know, So as long as she out of here, it's fine.
Okay. All right.
If the bank doesn't want anything done, then there's no point of us putting all the work in to try to prove.
Fraud?
There's no point of us trying to put all this work in to try to prove.
Yeah.
So we won't do the fraud, but I think we do the resist obstruct that we get her on file.
Yeah.
I'm not able to get her actually back. I'll do a TLXO 2 on the way. I'm going to take this right now, but I'll give it back to you at the station.
Yeah, I'll
right?
meet you back there. She said that's her credit card, right?
Now she said it's somebody that she stole from or whatever. So one, it could be that she stole from, or two, it's her name and it's just multiple personality type deal.
Yeah.
So
We'll just take everything that isn't her name.
Yeah.
Today.
Was she really confused or a failed scam? Drop your opinion below and don't forget to like.
Anyway, y'all, I just want to say this. She's lucky that she's not getting charged with scamming or fraud. Maybe she is. I don't know. But, bro, she just tried to, like, literally get money for free. She really just tried to, like, scam this banker, the bank teller, for trying to... Man, let me tell you. For those of y'all that are scamming out there, y'all need to stop, bro. Just get a real job. Seriously. Like, just get a real job. And I'm saying this kindly. I'm not saying this being disrespectful. Just get a job, bro. Because you're going to end up getting caught and you're going to do time in jail. And there is no rewinding back from when you do that. All right. So with that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe and turn on your post notifications when I upload a new video. But other than that, y'all, I love y'all. And I'll see you on another video. Peace.